We've done over 70 but betters, but none are as big as this one. This is one of the men behind the food at Shake Shack. Today we're making the Shack Burger, potato buns, cheesy patties, tomato, lettuce, Shack sauce. Simple but beautiful. For the first time in but better history, I'm standing next to one of the creators of the item we're making. I love Shake Shack, and I love you, Mark. As is tradition, we gotta go out, get it, bring it back, and remake it. So with all that being said, let's make this, shall we?
Now wait a minute, Josh. I'm not gonna have you go to a Shake Shack, drive back here, wait like 20 minutes to eat it. I wanna cook a fresh one for you, man. I want you to suit up.
Let's go.
Getting the bun nice and toasted is part of the magic. Almost like a French toast vibe.
Yeah.
The potato bun just soaks it all up. Just gonna sit there and stare at a bun, but
I can't stare at anything.
You can smell, and hopefully it's gonna help you pick up some of our tricks here.
You know what's funny, Mark? I always think back to my fine dining roots whenever I'm making a but better recipe. I'm looking at each individual ingredient and how do I maximize that? How do I maximize my technique? Do you feel like that was also an implication when you guys were developing Shake Shack?
Oh, 100%. That's the only way we knew how to do. We were born out of a restaurant group. All the restaurants before Shake Shack were fine dining. The way we cook our burgers, how we grind the meat, we were just thinking through the fine dining lens. Put our sauce, I'm gonna put our lesson tomato on there. The idea is nothing waits for the burger. When the burger's done, it's hot, it's juicy, it's like bubbling, the cheese is molten. It's the best experience.
Flash question round for you.
Yeah, go for it.
So what's the burger capital of the United States?
Okay, a lot of burger cultures from all over the country. East Coast, middle of the country,
You're
West Coast.
tiptoeing around it, Mark.
Because I live in LA right now, I'm gonna say LA, but New York City is no slouch. That's where Shake Shack is born out of. That's where all of our history comes from. I mean, come on, LA? Some of the most famous ones in the world come from LA.
Do you go to other burger places ever?
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the art of the burger, and anywhere I travel, I try to find someone doing it a little different that kind of hopefully will inspire me.
Smells great. It felt a little warm over here. What's going on?
All right.
What's going on?
Cheese going down. All right, so patties are ready. Cheese is well melted here. Put it right on the bun. Again, the bun is ready to go. We have all the toppings. And all I'm gonna do is shut this guy, and it's done. You're speaking volumes with just a few great ingredients. That beef blend, whole muscle, ground fresh. You get that caramelization, which makes a simple burger really sing.
And that's the beauty of a burger, really, is the adventure to get there, but more specifically, eating it. I know this is gonna be a great burger. Mark, we're friends, so I mean, I already don't have anything bad to say about this burger. If anything, I'm actually nervous about mine. I mean, look at this. Picture perfect burger. I'm sick and tired. People not just taking a little bit of time to make it look nice. Mark makes it look nice.
It's a simple burger, but hopefully it's gonna hit you.
Oh, it's gonna hit. I know it is. Oh, that's great. Wow. This is balanced. Buns are like soft, but they still have like a little bit of that chew, like that stick to your teeth chew.
Yeah.
The perfect amount of sauce. He puts it on there. He's got the crispness on the outside. And this is a great, oh wait, why am I saying all this? I'm supposed to be talking look, I don't have anything bad to say. The only thing I can do is fight for my life. Let's begin. This is the simplest burger we've ever made on But Better. If that ain't special, I don't know what is. Now these buns are different. These have to be potato buns, something I've avoided doing for a long time. First, line a baking sheet with parchment paper. In the bowl of a stand mixer, add 3 1/4 cup or 487 grams of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup or 51 grams of potato flour, 1 1/2 tablespoons or 10 grams of dry milk powder, 1/4 teaspoon or less than a gram of amylase, which is totally optional, but it gives it that soft suppleness. 2 1/2 tablespoons or 45 grams of granulated sugar, 1 3/4 teaspoon or 7 grams of fine sea salt. Mix together till combined, and then separately, you're gonna whisk 2 1/2 teaspoons or 10 grams of instant yeast into 1 1/4 cup plus 2 1/2 tablespoons or 300 grams of water that's around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it's dissolved, add 1 whole egg, pop it on your stand mixer, turn your stand mixer to medium-low, and add yeasty juice. Stir for 2 to 3 minutes until it starts to smooth out a bit. Then add 3 1/2 tablespoons or 56 grams of softened, unsalted butter. Mix for another 2 to 3 minutes or until you have a beautiful, supple dough. Pop that into a large grease bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and let that rise for 1 hour. Punch it down to degas completely. Divide into 8 even pieces that are around 120 grams each, shape into doit balls. Place them onto a baking sheet, lined with parchment paper, and cover with greased plastic wrap and proof for about 30 to 45 minutes. Once that's done, get yourself some egg wash by mixing together 1 egg and 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of water. Once that's homogeneous, brush your proofed buns with egg wash and place into oven set to 375 Fahrenheit for 15 to 17 minutes. Pull them out and they're done. Optionally, you can brush it with melted butter, but hey, these are beautiful on their own. All right, we're actually almost done. We'll make our Shack sauce and then assemble. Look, Mark gets it. Sauce is the boss. So, small bowl. Add in 1 cup or 220 grams of mayonnaise. Ideally homemade, right? That's always better. A 1/3 cup or 78 grams of ketchup. 1/2 cup or 125 grams of yellow mustard specifically. Personal preference, but you could also use Dijon. 1 kosher dill pickle, very finely diced. Add don't think they put this in there, but you know what? I feel right about it. About 2 to 3 tablespoons of very finely diced, more specifically, brunoise oignon. Also, they don't put that in there. Half a teaspoon or half a gram of paprika, a pinch of cayenne, 2 cloves of garlic grated fresh, and salt to taste. Mix all that together and you have a beautiful sauce. All right, we're ready. Let's make this easy. You're gonna need 1.5 pounds or 680 grams of fatty ground beef. Please, none of the 80% lean BS. To get that optimal crisp crust, but juicy inside. Now, take your beef and roll it into 2.5 ounce balls. You'll get about 10 of those, which is perfect for 5 burgers. Get a stainless steel pan, heat it over medium-high, very gently grease that bad boy. Now once that's hot like potato, add in 1 ball, and using the back of a spatula or a burger press that down until 1/4 inch thick. Season immediately with salt and pepper to taste. Let that sear for about a minute or 2. Scrape under there, try to get that whole crust. Flip, season lightly again with salt and pepper to taste, and place on 1 slice of American cheese. Now separately, we have 2 buns which have been sliced in half and toasted beautifully on both cut sides. While that cheese is melting, I'm gonna go ahead and sauce both my top and bottom bun beautifully. Go generous here, please don't go light. Now once your cheese is melted, place your first patty down, place another ball in your pan, press it, sear it, flip, 1 slice of white cheddar or another slice of American cheese. Let that melt, place it on top of the other patty, and finish by adding 1 beautiful 1/2 inch thick slice of the finest tomato, seasoned with salt on both sides, please. And finally, 1 gorgeous bouncy leaf of green leaf lettuce. Crown your king, and well, you know, this looks like a beautiful burger, and so does Mark's. But at the end of the day, I wanna see how this goes. Final tasting round. Today, Mark, the man himself, is gonna give the verdict on my burger, and we're gonna have 2 taste testers. Is there a winner? All I know is that there is a prize. Take it away.
Okay. I just have to admire this beauty we have right here. I'm pretty excited to try yours. I like how the bun looks. The patties look beautifully seared.
This is a burger professional analyzing here.
This is definitely, I think, in the family.
Oh.
Get Shack Burger vibes.
Thank you.
Really good try from you here. A few things that just pop out to me right away. If we're trying to match, patties here to me are a little thin. Bun is a little dense too.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for me, like the ratios. But I think like the lettuce, the tomato, the cheese, everything, it's in the family. So the sauce, it has a punch to it. It's tangy. When I think of Shack sauce, first thing comes to mind is tang. And you hit the tang. It's got the elements. I think there's actually good balance because again, it's hitting a lot of my palate in different places. You did a great job here, man. But I'm still gonna go with this one.
That does make sense. I'll give you that. All right, Pano's in. Taste test numero uno.
Am I eating it right?
Number 2.
I'm choosing number 1. I thought the first one was a little bit more well-rounded out. The layering, the flavoring, but I did like the buns on the second one better.
Damn, that hurts. Bittersweet. That was a bittersweet one right there. Kevin, the man with the most riz, number 1. Grab it. Do you kind of get what's going on there?
Can I eat it or no?
All right. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Do you like that? I love it. Pretty dang good, huh? Number 2. No, please don't do the whole thing.
I can tell how big it is.
Why do you gotta eat it so weird, man?
See, this is his process. I'm gonna respect it.
Those were both excellent burgers, but number 1 felt a little bit better to me. They were both excellent. It was very close. Number 1 felt a little bit easier to go down though.
The bathroom's that way.
Where's the bathroom?
So it's a tie. It's a beautiful time to love burgers, but what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is you use good ingredients, you make it from scratch, with intention, with love, with the things that you like. That's what it's all about. And that's what Shake Shack's about. So Mark, thank you for coming. Shake Shack, thank you for supporting us. We'll continue to support you, but until next time, do you wanna know what else we support around here? B-roll.